Okay, welcome back to Outdoor Education with Adventure Pirates. I'm James.
I'm Rose. And I'm Ted.
Cool. Lucy's at work today. We lost our main camera person. She's gone to teach all the key workers during this coronavirus outbreak and stuff. Okay, so Outdoor Education with Adventure Pirate. Today's session is all about really basic firelighting. Now this is targeted at parents who want to have a go of this with their children at home. You don't need to be in a woodland environment like we are now. You can do this in your gardens at home. Totally fine, totally safe. Okay, so things that you're going to need for this session are, I have my box of firelighting stuff. Okay, this is the box that I use for all my firelighting sessions, and just some of the things I have in here. You've probably got them already at home. There might be a few items that you don't, that you might need to go on Amazon or eBay to find. But we have lighters. Okay, lighters. We have matches. We also have some cotton wool. With the cotton wool, that doesn't have to be the balls. That can be the flat stuff that you know, makeup removing pads, all that sort of stuff. So don't worry if you haven't got the balls. I also have two different types of fire steel or flint and steel, whatever you want to call them. Okay, just to show you around the camp or the sort of area, things that you're going to need to set this up so it's all nice and safe to do at home. Right, so we have, just here, we have our fire square. Now we have logs around it, but that's just because we have access to big logs here. You can do this with just bricks. Okay, you can make a small one with just bricks. And then this special grill here, I bought that on Amazon. This can be just one of your barbecue grills, and that can be just set on some bricks as well. Just down in front of you, down here, we have a couple of bacon trays, just your normal sort of everyday bacon tray. And then all we've done is we put that on 2 logs, but again, you could put that on bricks at home, that'll be fine, or whatever you can find. Also, what I have here, now, if you don't have access to all the dry sticks and stuff that we do in the woods, you could just go buy yourself just a really basic bag of kindling from the garage or the hardware shop, anything like that, if they're still open, of course. I have some fireproof gloves. You can use oven gloves. And then I have just a bag of fluffy stuff. So this is just like that sort of like pet straw stuff. But you can use hay. Before we get started, we're going to go through a bit of safety. I know that people will be freaked out by the thought of their children playing with fire. If we think back to our ancestors, fire was totally normal and children used it all the time, everyday life, and that's kind of what has been forgotten over this, you know, the generations. So a bit of safety. Now we need to brief our children that obviously fire is hot, it is dangerous, but if we use it in the right way, it is totally safe. Okay, so with our human being child, I have one right here. We need to, if they've got long hair, they need to tie their hair back. Okay, so, or Rosie doesn't have a hairband with her today. So what we can get her to do is tuck it or grab it all and then just tuck it down into her top there. So it's just not gonna fall forwards. Okay. The other thing we're gonna talk about or brief our children on is, obviously, once we have our fires in our trays, we don't touch them. We don't throw anything that's not supposed to be going into the fire into them. We don't pick up sticks like this and start poking our fires, setting things on fire, and then waving them about, because obviously that could be quite dangerous. There's a fire on the end of a stick. Okay, so that's just really sort of basic safety with our fires at this stage. So something you can definitely go through with your children is how to actually light a match safely and properly. So we're going to have our matchbox. We open it up. We take a match out. Teach them to hold it. Okay, they're not going to hold it right at the end. Okay, there's nothing scary, okay, about a match. I'm going to hold it about halfway down, just so it's not going to snap when we strike it. And then we always strike away from ourselves. Okay, so we're going to strike it away from ourselves. Okay, and then all we do is we put it into the tray like that. I'll do another one. So all we do is we strike away from ourselves, and then they can blow it out, and then just put it into their trays nice and safely like that. So Rosie, do you want to have a go at lighting a match? Remember, you're going to strike away from you. So here's the match. That's it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you need the black blob. Ted, can you get in there? Can you see Rosie lighting the match? Okay, and
So
strike away from you, that's it. Nice solid strike. Oh, that doesn't matter. If it breaks, don't worry too much. It's all good. I'll just hand you another one. Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Very good. And then she just puts it into the tray. Very good, Rosie. Well done. Try lighters out. Okay, with a lighter, you will need a firelighter. You can't just light anything. Okay, so our firelighter, just a little block. We're going to put that in our trays. And then we just brief. Some of them have a little safety catch on, some of them don't. It's just a nice push of the button. Okay, and then we just get instant fire. It's a bit windy today, so we're probably going to have to help our little ones out, just protect the flame a little bit. Rosie, you happy to do this? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, there's your lighter. Ted, come on in, get nice and close, and we'll watch Rosie light. There you go. So I'll protect it with my hand. Okay. Oh, another click. Oh, didn't quite go. It was close though.
That one.
There we go. Oh, it went out. Okay, keep going, Rose. Keep it on there. That's great. Well done. Okay, right. So Ted, you get back over there. Rosie, I'll have the lighter back.
There you go.
Okay, now with our firelighters, obviously that's going to stay lit for quite a long time now. So all I do is, well, we just watch it burn out for a while. You can just keep it quite therapeutic watching a flame. When we're done, all we need to do is just put our oven glove on. The trays do get quite hot, and then all we're going to do is we're going to pick up our tray, and then we're going to put it into, or the firelighter into our main fire pit there, so that we know it's nice and safe and out of the way. All good. So next up, we are going to start building our bigger fires. Okay, it's getting dangerous time. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to send Rosie off, and she's going to go and find herself a whole load of dry sticks. Okay, and what we're looking for is, with our dry sticks, is a good snapping noise. You know it's dry if it makes this noise. So listen really carefully. Can you hear that noise? So that's the same noise as when we've got a really good fire going, and you can hear that crackling noise when the logs are on. So I'll do it again. If it makes that noise, we know that it's going to be good to burn. It's going to be nice and dry inside. If it doesn't make that noise, it's likely that you've picked a bit of green wood. Okay, don't take any sticks off of live trees because they just won't burn. Okay, so we are going to go off now, and we are going to go find a good pile of dry sticks. Catch you in a minute. Okay, so selfie stick. What we're going to do is we are now going to light our fire. So we have gathered all our sticks. If we look down here, just next to Rosie, we have gathered some small twiddly sticks and then some slightly larger sticks there. I've given the kids some lighters, so they've both got their lighters. If you look, Rosie's put her hood up because her hair kept flapping all over the place, and we don't want her to catch fire. And then we have our firelighters in the middle. So guys, when you're ready, let's go for it. Let's try and get our fire lit. Okay, good. So after a couple of attempts, we finally got our firelighters going. Remember, patience with the kids. Don't do it for them. Let them do it themselves. It's going to take a while to get the firelighters going, especially on a windy day. Just be patient with them. Okay, next up, we're going to have some twiddly sticks. So Ted and Rosie, you can grab some twiddly sticks, and then you're going to start putting it onto our flames. Remember, nothing to be scared of here. We're just going to start putting our twiddly sticks over there. You can grab like big handfuls of them, guys, and just put them on. Big handfuls. That's good. Very nice, guys. Okay, then what we do is, once we put on a little bit like that, we're gonna stop. We're gonna let that stuff catch fire for a little bit. Now, there's the 3 sides to the fire triangle. Ted, what are the 3 sides to the fire triangle?
Heat, oxygen, and fuel.
Perfect. So if we swamp our fire with sticks, what's going to happen?
Go out.
It'll go out. Why?
No oxygen.
No oxygen. If we use wet sticks, what will happen?
The fuel, or the fuel.
What will happen, Rose, if we use wet sticks? What side of the fire triangle is it?
Heat.
It is the heat, correct. So if we use wet sticks, then we take away heat from a fire, so it won't light. Perfect, cool. Right, guys, I reckon that stuff is now lit, so we can put on our next layer. Okay, so keep going with the twiddly stuff, I would. Oh, it's looking good, guys, looking good. Gonna have a good fire here, I think. Okay, so we have done all our twiddly sticks. We're out of twiddly sticks and we've got a good fire going in the middle here. Now, we need to start building up our fire so it becomes more sustainable. So we're gonna use our bigger sticks now, guys. So do you wanna start putting those on? That's it, remember Ted, our foot doesn't go inside our fire square. That's good, well done. Safety first, first aid last. Hospitals at the moment. Don't want a young lad with a burnt right foot. Okay, so we are pretty much done building our fire. You can see that we've got some bigger sticks on there now, and that if we left that, it would be pretty sustainable. So, thank you for watching. Please bear with the dodgy editing. Don't let it put you off. And we will see you next time, where we're gonna probably be talking about things to cook on our fires and useful things to do with our fires. So from all of us here at Adventure Pirate, thank you very much. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. My dad forgot a brief safety thing, and it's very important. If you get caught on fire, drop to the floor and roll.